on November 2nd marks the Day of the Dead in Mexico, and the students in the Universidad Politécnica del Valle de México will present some important points about these ancient celebrations. We hope you enjoy it.
As in many Latin American countries, Mexico commemorates the Day of the Dead or All Souls Day on November 2nd. The legacy of past civilization is graphically manifested on this occasion through people's beliefs that death is a transition from one life to another in different levels, where communication exists between the living and the dead. This communication takes place once a year throughout the country.
The Day of the Dead in Mexico isn't a mournful commemoration, but it's a happy and a colorful celebration where death takes a lively and a friendly expression. Indigenous people believe that souls didn't die, and they continue living in Mictlan, that is a special place to rest. In that place, the spirits rest until the day that they could return to their homes to visit their relatives. Before the Spaniards arrived America, they celebrated the return of the souls between the months of July and August. Once arrived, the Spaniards changed the festivities to November 2nd to coincide with All Souls Day of the Catholic Church.
The celebration of Day of Dead or All Souls Day are referring to different in some of the state. For example, in Yucatan it's known as Hanal Pichan, which means the path of the soul to run the essence of food. In the highlands of Michoacan it's known as Jimbaqua, or the party honoring with flowers the people who died that year. In Hidalgo and in the southern part of Oaxaca it's known as Chantolo, and Day of the Dead in the majority of Mexico. Whatever naming is given, this is an ancestral tradition that blends with Catholicism to create a special time and a space to remember and honor the loved ones by offering them an ofrenda. The fragrance of the flowers, the light of the candles, the aroma of special food, and the sound of prayers. It is also a time to hug and make fun of dead to run calaveras, probably allusive to a particular person. Sugar, chocolate, and amarines skulls which are given to one another, the friends named so. They can hit Dave or dead, and a special craft allusive to different aspects of the living, with the skeletons representing daily activities.
People start getting ready for the celebration on the third week of October with the harvesting of the cempasúchil flower, also known as the flower of the 20 petals or the flower of the date, which is sold in the marketplace or tianguis, where the family goes to buy everything that they will need to put on the altar. On the altar they will place the ofrendas of fruits, vegetables, and the special dishes prepared for the soul to enjoy the essence of the aroma of the food. This altar will also have the tombs that don't belong to the deceased.
The celebration concludes in many towns with the vigil in the cemetery. In some places, the vigil is done during the whole night of November 1st to November 2nd. In other towns, the vigil is done during the day. Mysticism is the rule in the cemeteries, but many music is also part of the ritual that combines religious prayers with the sounds of the trumpet playing a tune by a mariachi band. In others, it's a trio that sings a song by the tomb, or in some cases even a band plays danzones at the entrance of the cemetery. Day of the Dead is a time for reflection about the meaning of the life and the mission that one needs to fulfill. Death in many situations imparts a feeling of pain or loss, particularly for those who don't know the purpose of their path on this earthly plane. For others, death is transcendence, transformation, and resurrection. During the celebration of the Day of the Dead, all those feelings and beliefs come together in a season that brings to life the memory of the loved ones.